All right. Welcome. Anybody out there? I need to get an ink pen. There we go. Hey, Silver Witch. Welcome. I'm anticipating this not to be a very long live tonight because of the holiday tomorrow.
It's the Blue Compass RV factory authorized clearance rollouts. Pick your RV, pick your payment. Travel trailers from work.
All right. Now that that's out of the way. What the heck? Hey, Rising Phoenix. Welcome. You want to add it to the list, Rising Phoenix? It's a short list. Okay. We got a short list tonight. That's okay. I'm all right with that. This is not my favorite time of the year, so all right. Hope everybody's doing good. I hope those of you that do celebrate Easter, have a happy Easter. So Mr. Hart's dropped Bubblegum. Bubblegum's from the UK. She has a wonderful channel. Then he's dropped Earth. She has a very interesting channel. True Crime with Eve, if you're into missing children and missing cases. True Crime with Eve is your girl. She's actually was in my early on when I first started doing tarot reading lives. Chris has the receipts. Awesome. Awesome. Another awesome channel. Griffey is another awesome channel. She's just one of those. Some of these channels are just those type that like to sit and just chat about whatever subject topic comes up. I'll get this commercial out of the way and then we'll get started. I take it you want me to pin that comment. So I'll pin that. All right. Yes, please watch, Mr. Hart, if you're listening, don't forget 6 Up Media, JBT, the kid, and the jerks. Thank you. Dixie has an exercise channel. The kid is JBT's an educational channel. 6 Up is a review channel. She reviews other creators. The jerks, they kind of do reviews of they call out other creators' bad behaviors, and they also do funny parodies. So I think that's it. There should be one. There should be a link, Mr. Hart, for Metal Clips Etsy shop. If you haven't already put it in there, because I don't see it. The only link that won't work would be the one for the service dog, because that link has changed and I don't have the new link. So if you can find the Etsy shop, Mr. Hart, I would appreciate it. Other than that, I'm going to get started with Silver Witch. Hi, Sherry. I think my ink pen's going. I'm doing okay. It's this time of year is rough. That's all I'm going to say. I added you, Sherry. Hey, Pamela, welcome. All right. I'm going to start Silver Witch, Rising Phoenix, Sherry, and Pamela. All right. This time of the year is just not a good time for me, so. And don't forget, we're going to be we're still in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. Will be effective April 1st, Monday. Then on April the 8th, we have a solar eclipse. Okay, Lilima. All right, this is for Silver Witch. That one and this one both wanted to come out. Oh, why is that card coming out? Well, what can I say? So we have the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Wands here where there may be something that you're building on. You're building your feelings towards. Your feelings are growing towards something. And it's something that you hold value in. Your feelings are growing towards something that you hold value in. You may not have had a positive feeling about something, but I feel like you're giving it an opportunity, you're giving it a chance, and you got started with looking at what you feel towards something, and it's growing. Your feelings are growing towards something. It's some part of your life, some aspect of your life. We have the King of Pentacles. So you may be building up your feelings about maybe looking to somebody that is wise. You might be wanting to talk with this person. gain some wisdom and knowledge from this person about some part of your life. And you're working up the energy, you're working up the courage to maybe speak to this person. And it could be that you want to speak to this person because here we have the Five of Cups. So I feel like you have had some sort of a conflict, an emotional conflict with somebody that's making you defeated. Or at least you appear like you're defeated. Maybe you've disconnected from somebody and you're looking over here to get the feelings, work on your feelings, work on your courage to ask or to get wisdom from this person. And maybe you're losing, maybe you may have lost, emotionally disconnected from somebody, but you have two people still standing behind you. And you may be looking for guidance from this person that's wise, because whoever you lost may have been, you may have held value in them, but they may not have reciprocated. Yeah, I feel like they didn't reciprocate because here now we have the King of Cups in reverse. This is a loss of emotional control. This is a total loss of emotional control. So you might be dealing with emotions over this disconnection when in fact you shouldn't. You need to speak with this person because they're going to explain to you, look, you have people that have your back. But dealing with this loss is draining your energy. You don't feel fulfilled. You're trying here. You're really trying. But here, it's like your energy's just being drained out of you because there's a disconnection here. And I believe that you didn't think that this person would ever disconnect from you. Maybe you thought this person would be a loyal person, a committed person, and they're not. Those that are committed are the ones that are standing behind your back in this card. I get your wee vibes. Just give me a second. I get you on the list. You're welcome. See the big picture. Getting too specific sometimes makes the whole thing unnecessarily complicated. You probably look at it from a general view to wrap everything up perfectly. So look at the big picture. Maybe getting too specific is too much and causes unnecessary complications. Your angel number is 120. 120. I need to get another ink pen. All right. I got your wee vibes. All right. Rising Phoenix. Are you here, Rising Phoenix? Okay. Let me see if I can adjust this chair. All right. This is for Rising Phoenix. You're very welcome, Silver Witch. You're very welcome. Hey, Jesse, welcome. Jesse, do you want added to the list? Do you want added to the list, Jesse? Okay, I got you. I got you. All right, this is for Rising Phoenix. You got the Nine of Cups in reverse. So there was something you may have been wishing for, and this is a wish that's not being fulfilled right now. This is a wish that's not being fulfilled. The Nine of Cups. You might have been wishing that you might have been wishing for some sort of this could be some type of communication you might have been wishing for. It might have been some type of an idea that you were wishing for. You may have been wishing to maybe start an education, start taking a class, but I don't feel like that's being fulfilled. And remember also with Mercury retrograde, thank you before you speak. Excuse you, ma'am. You've got the Emperor here. This could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. This could represent somebody, a person in power, a leader, a father figure. This can also represent your God source as well, looking over you. Maybe the timing's not right for this wish to be fulfilled. With the Six of Pentacles, you're feeling, you're making sure that you're keeping things well balanced. You even have help in all aspects of your life. You're making sure you're making adjustments, whatever adjustments you need to make in different aspects of your life in order to make sure that there's harmony and that it's well balanced. And like I said, these two hands here, I feel like they may be helping hands. So what I'm seeing here is now the coming together to make sure that things are well balanced in your life here we have a coming together of those people that you're connected to that you feel are the most important people in your life. Well, tomorrow's Easter. So this could be about the family gathering for Easter. That it will be complete because everybody that you want there will be there. But I think this wish fulfillment may be related to something else, maybe some sort of education or some sort of communication or lack of communication. This could be about you celebrating tomorrow, Easter. I feel like this is about you're celebrating Easter. Manifest your dreams. Firstly, release all negative thoughts that block your mind, and that would be related to this card. Release all negative thoughts that block your mind and limit your beliefs. Physical moves like walking or practicing yoga is either good before you visualize your goals and feel them with all senses. So, release all negative thoughts and manifest your dreams. Your angel number is 208. 208. All right, Sherry. Is Sherry here? All righty. Wife to be. Okay, I'll add you. You're very welcome, Rising Phoenix. Oh, yeah, it could be my internet. And remember, we're getting ready to go into Mercury retrograde on Monday, so could be that too. All right. This is for Sherry. I don't remember if I shuffled, so I'll shuffle again. Alicia. Gotcha. All right, this is for Sherry. I think I already did this, but I got lost.
Inside. Look. Inside. Get in. Ugh. Yes, I waited for you to shuffle.
All right, this is for Sherry. All right, we've got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, this could be about a father figure. This could be somebody that is committed, somebody that has a lot of wisdom. Well, you got the Magician here. So between maybe gaining wisdom from this King of Pentacles and the knowledge and skills that you've already had to begin with, something's going to happen. And now you've got the High Priestess. So subconsciously, you already knew that something was going to happen. It's in your subconscious mind. You might be feeling emotional about it. You may be feeling emotional about it. This Page of Cups, this tells me that your emotions, you might be feeling challenged emotionally. And this could all, it could surround the holiday, but not necessarily. You might need to look within yourself here to bring balance into your emotions. I feel like you're feeling challenged emotionally. And it could be the holidays or the holiday. Hey, staff grabber. It could be the holiday. You want on the list, staff grabber? And so you may need to look, you may have to, there may be something that you need to work on when it comes to your shadow side. There may be something you need to work on when it comes to your shadow side. In order to bring balance in to your emotions. You've got what it takes. You have the skills. Even though you might be speaking with somebody that's wise and asking for help, looking for the wisdom, but you already know what to do. You already know what it is you need to do. So I have a feeling that you need to do some shadow work here. And if that is the case, if there is something that you haven't dealt with, that maybe the holiday is triggering something, I recommend you look on my community tab. It will help you. It will help you in doing shadow work. There's a post there to help you in doing shadow work. Aww. Thank you so much, Staff Grabber member, for 20 months. Wow. Aww. Thank you for saying that. Oh, yeah. Staff Grabber's been with me for a long time. All right. Sherry, decide. Overanalyzing options steal you away from the present moment. You have the power to decide today, here, and now. What you will gain is clarity and new chances. So, I love you too, Staff Grabber. I really do. What you will gain is clarity and new chances. So, I feel like you might need to do some shadow work. All right, Sherry, your angel number is 142. 142. Pamela. Are you here, Pamela? Are you here, Pamela? You're very welcome, Sherry. You're very welcome. Hey, Earth. Earth, do you want added to the list? Pamela, are you here? I may have a lag in my internet, so. Not too big of a lag. Okay. Okay, Earth. It's going to be a little bit, but I'll get to you. There's Pamela. I see you, Pamela. I can try. I can try. I'm in a couple of Earth. I'm in a couple of Discords, so I can try. All right, I'm going to have to cleanse these cards. This card come out again. So we have the King of Pentacles in reverse this time. So this is somebody that This is somebody that is lacking, is not committed. Hold on one second. There we go. This is somebody that is not really committed. To a situation. They're not committed. Somebody's not committed. And here we may have somebody that is maybe being sneaky and shady. This is Pamela's. So this is somebody that's being sneaky and shady. No, you can't see a list. How am I going to show you a list? Answer that. I don't have StreamYards. I don't have Restream. I have YouTube. And I have no way of showing you a list other than here, there's a list. I did put you on the list. Oh, dear God.
I got a feeling that's they're interrupting the readings.
If you are going to interrupt me with an argument,
you will be gone.
You will be gone.
You know what?
Time them out. It's all yours, Mr. Hart. Take care of that. No, it wasn't just a question. I was in the middle of a damn reading when you interrupted me.
Done. Come back next week.
Try again next week. If you're lucky and he didn't ban you from the channel.
No, I gave him a 24-hour timeout.
I'm sorry. I apologize to everybody else. I go in order of the way that I have them on my list. I can't show a list because I don't use StreamYards. I don't use Restream. I use YouTube directly. Here's my list.
The readings are free. Be patient or go to somewhere else.
I'm not charging any money. I know somebody else that doesn't even know how to read damn cards that's charging $25 a reading. Who was that anyhow? Was that wife to be? Wife to be. Wife to be. Go watch Ziggy.
Yeah.
And you can pay her $25 for a crappy reading. There you go.
Hey, leave people's names out of it.
Nope. I'm tired. Spank the piggy. There you go. Spank the piggy. Now, I apologized. Who? I don't even remember where I was at. Who was I reading?
Cleanse the cards, reshuffle, and start over.
I'm going to cleanse these cards. I'm going to shuffle, and I'm going to start over. Who was I reading? Was I reading Pamela?
It was Pamela. Sorry, Pam. You're going to have to start over.
I can't reach my can. Jeez.
I'm coming. I'm old and slow.
It's right there. I just can't reach it. Lord have mercy. Like I said, I apologize, guys. I know we're in Mercury retrograde. I will not apologize to wife-to-be. You were disrespectful. You interrupted me while I was in the middle of a reading, asking me stupid questions. If you paid attention, you'd see my process.
Hey, we're not dealing with trolls. You get blocked.
Yeah,
You get
I'm
timeout,
not
and if
dealing
you
with
come back,
trolls.
you get blocked.
I'm not
Because-
dealing with trolls. I don't have to. Oh my God. I'd die if it was 81 degrees here. Staff grabber, I would die. Let me cleanse these other cards. That was just some bad energy. Quiet on the set. Oh no, Mr. Hart gets his input. He's a reader too. Maybe I should have put him on here and let him read for We Love. Whatever the hell her name was. Wife to be. Sorry, wife to be. Could have left him reader.
I get to use my favorite cards.
Yeah, and he could have used his favorite cards. He doesn't touch my cards. He has his own deck. Now, I apologize for that interruption. Pamela, we're going to start again. Staff grabber, I'm not there yet. No code browns. I had almost a code blue here earlier when you came in. You've been with me for 20 months. No, you've been with me for a lot longer than that, but you've been a member for 20 months. All right, Pamela, I apologize for that interruption. I really do. I have zero tolerance for trolls. Alrighty. This is for Pamela. You've got the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. You're reflecting on your emotional connections, the people you're connected to. These are the people that you're closest to. They're surrounding you. They protect your heart. And here we have the Ten of Cups. Once again, this is a complete celebration. And since tomorrow is Easter, I feel like this is about what the heck's going on? Did they get back in?
No.
Oh. This is about tomorrow, the gathering tomorrow. And it being complete. Everybody that you want at this is going to be there. So now you've got the death card. Does not necessarily mean literal death. This could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about a major change. This is some type of a major change that's going to take place. Some type of a transition. This is some sort of major transition, a major change. It's going to be a big part of your life. There's going to be a big part of your life that's going to experience a change. A major change. And here we have the Star card. The Star card could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about being inspired and healing. It's also about bringing clarity into the truth, clarifying a truth. This is a dark night of the soul moment here. This major change. All right, Pamela, be considered. You might be missing out something. Go through your plan again and give it a check to make sure things are working perfectly. Your angel number is 243. 243.
Just proving the troll all the way down. She's new to YouTube, and she's reading cards, and she's another reader being.
No. Get back to... Oh.
She's already blocked.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. All right. All right. Sorry about that. Next up is Lalima. Lalima. Francis, no more. Do you want added to the list? What was your name before, Francis? Because I don't remember that name. I tend to remember names. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button.
I'm guilty.
Huh?
I'm guilty. I didn't hit it.
Shame on you. You're not a troll, Earth. You're not a troll.
If you were a troll, I wouldn't have put your channel up there.
Did you hear what he said, Earth? He said if you were a troll, he wouldn't have dropped your link. You're not a troll. You just drop truth. There you go. All right, this is for Lalima. And since Francis isn't answering me, I'm not going to spend any more time on asking. All right, Lalima. So, secrets. There's secrets, maybe even mistrust here. Maybe even mistrust. So we've got the Hierophant. This could be somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So perhaps you're mistrusting somebody and you're going seeking out guidance. There may be somebody that you don't trust, and maybe you're looking for guidance, a professional guidance. So the Ten of Swords tells me that somebody has been stabbing you in the back. You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. So somebody has been stabbing you in the back, and you're bringing it to a completion. You just had to get advice from somebody professional to bring it to a completion. Although somebody may be sneaky and sly, sly as a fox. Now, he dropped your link, Earth. Drop Earth's link again. Somebody could be being sneaky and shady, and even though you put an end to the backstabbing that you knew was going on, you didn't trust somebody, you looked for guidance, professional guidance, and you brought it to a completion. But there's still somebody else that may be sneaky or shady taking place. And it's causing a disruption in some part of your life to where you have to take a step back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do. So somebody's being sneaky and shady in some other part of your life. This may have taken place in one aspect of life. Let's say, for instance, your job, where this may be taking place in another aspect of your life, friends or family. So you might have put an end to this, but there's still some more sneaky, shady communication taking place. And it's creating some chaos to where you're having to take a step back from something. Thank you, Earth. Margaret! Hey! I'm like, who the heck is that? I love you. All right, Lolima, give yourself time to heal. The feeling of burnt out leaves you being drained. Just one more little thing is too much for you now. Rest. Take a few moments off from the chaos to restore your energies. And Lolima, your angel number's 318. 318. I love you most. The end. I win. It's me again, Margaret. You're very welcome, Lolima. You're very welcome. All right, We Vibes. Are you here, We Vibes?
There you go.
Yep. Had it is, staff grabber. That's my favorite daughter. If anybody's questioning why I can say that's my favorite daughter, or how dare I say that's my favorite daughter, it's because I only have one daughter. I only gave birth to one daughter. Hey now, big boy, what you growling about, Grumpy? Ray Stevens, yeah. All right. This is for We Vibes.
Tank.
Mr. Grumpy's up there in the windshield, growling at something.
The sparrows and the red. And the,
Oh, he likes barking at everything, like every blade of grass.
It's my fault. I put some bird seed out.
So you've got the Page of Pentacles. This is somebody starting fresh. Somebody is starting fresh. This could be you that's having a fresh start, or this could be somebody younger that you know that is starting off fresh. Hey, starting a new chapter, maybe. Yes, that's my dog. So you've got the Two of Swords in reverse. So you might have conflicting ideas. There may be conflicting ideas that you have about what it is that you want to do. Or they might have conflicting ideas on what they want to do. They need to be careful, though, because the ego can get in the way. So here again, we have the Star card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this is about being inspired, finding hope, healing, and also getting down to the truth. That's what the Bluebird's for. It's about getting down to the truth. And maybe there's something Maybe they were in denial about something when they were starting fresh. And I knew I was going to get these swords cards coming out a lot because of the retrograde. And here we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody that is having difficulty making decisions independently. And then we have the Lover's card in reverse. It's could be somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily, just letting you know. This could be about a conflict within a friendship, an imbalance within a friendship. So this fresh start Oh, you're a Gemini. Okay. Yeah, this could be an imbalance or it could be a conflict with someone. And it could be somebody that's having difficulty making decisions independently. Yeah, these, like, I've said before, my readings could be from the past, could be the present, could be the future, and may not even resonate at all. Or maybe just part of it resonates. I mean, after all, it is for entertainment purposes. Take action. No more procrastinating because you are well planned, well prepared, and therefore ready to make a move for now. All right, your angel number is 173. 173. All right, Irish Jessie, are you still here? Are you still with us, Irish Jessie? Are you still with us here, Irish Jessie? Hey, Delia Woo Poo. I know you want added to the list, right? You want added to the list, Delia Woo Poo? Irish Jessie, are you still here? Jessie, are you still here? I know it's late there. I know it's late over there. Okay. Of course I could put you on there. My favorite daughter. I got you on the list. There's Jessie. And that's Big Boy in the background. I don't know what he's charging at. Guess there's something out there that he doesn't like. All right, Jessie, you're up next. Look who came to visit me, Jessie, my daughter. My daughter's here. Yes, do you, Whoopoo? That's my daughter. That's my favorite daughter. I can say that. I only got one. I only gave birth to one. All right. Jesse, you're big boy weighs about 170, I'd say. He's big. Oh, thank you, Earth, for saying that. All right, Jesse, you've got the Two of Cups in reverse. This is about, I think I know what this is about. This is about, I feel like this may be about an emotional disconnection that you have. With, someone. Let's see what the rest of the cards say. You've got the Six of Swords. This is about, it's about making adjustments to bring harmony into your family. And in order to bring harmony into your family, you've had to disconnect. You've had to disconnect from somebody. So here we have the Three of Cups. This is a celebration. Well, tomorrow is Easter, so I don't know if you guys celebrate. Well, I'm sure you probably do. Don't mind me. I'm a hot mess today. So this, I feel like this is about you celebrating the holiday. This seven is, this comes back to this card where you've had to disconnect from somebody because they're causing chaos in some part of your life. And you've had to move your communication and try to avoid this situation. And we have the seven again. This time it's the Seven of Cups. This is about, I hate to say this, but I feel like your reading is mostly from the past because this is your close people and there's been a disconnection. And I'm not going to say names. You already know who I'm talking about. And that's hurt. That's hurt your heart. It's caused chaos and to the point where you've had to take a step back from certain parts of your life because of this. And I guess because we were discussing that person today earlier in Discord, that's why I feel that person's coming up in your reading. But I feel like was you were close. There was a closeness here, and this closeness has disconnected. And really, the only thing you can do is move forward. There's not a whole lot you can do for some people, to be honest. Keep it to yourself. You have brilliant and outstanding ideas with an unconventional style. So before you round up and perform it, keep it a secret to prevent yourself from judgment or competitive energy. Jesse, your angel number is 183. 183. I'll tell him, do you, Whoopoo? All right. Alicia J., are you here? All righty. All right. You've got the Strength card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Leo. You're very welcome, Jesse. You're very welcome. And thank you for being here. The Strength card could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. I feel like you're struggling with anger, maybe rage. You might even be withdrawn. You might be overthinking things. Or you might have lost focus on what is important to you. You may have lost focus on something that was important to you. The Seven of Cups is, this is like your close circle, your people that you surround yourself with, that protect your heart, because this is your heart here. And this group of people are there protecting you, and they're trying to protect you from you dealing with this anger or being withdrawn. Maybe even either a lack of communication or negative communication. You feel burned out. You're feeling burned out. Something's making you feel burned out. So it could be that you are doubting yourself. You could be doubting yourself here. Or you could be with the Judgment card in reverse. You might have some sort of chakra blockage. Now that could be, it could be your throat chakra, maybe your heart chakra. but I feel like there's there could be a blockage as well. You might be refusing to learn from the past. There may be something that happened in the past and you're refusing to learn from it. Hey, Mazakine. But you might be doubting yourself, and it might be in a form of communication. Okay, Margaret. I got a couple more to do before I get to you. Ooh, 33. This is a sign of a highly vibrating transformation. You now have the courage to work out your creativity and self-expression with no doubts. Your angel number is 383. 383. For anybody new to the channel and doesn't know about angel numbers, just go to your search engine, type in the word angel number and whatever number I give you, and that'll bring up a message that your angels want you to hear for the day. Staff Grabber, you are up next. No, hush. Magpie! Of course. Do you want on it tonight or you want to wait till next week? Magpie! Magpie. Okay, I get you. Magpie. No, you cannot have a wrench. As you see, my favorite daughter has a wrench. Dixie! You want added to the list, Dixie, before I get started? It's only because I don't really need one, Magpie. You see, I have like 12 people in here. I don't need that many wrenches. I do on occasion, and if I do need a wrench, I will ask you, Magpie, because sometimes Mr. Hart's working, and I do need somebody in here, and I don't mind. I'll gladly make you one if he has to work, and I know that I need a wrench. I have no problem giving you one if I need one. I mean, I have a lot of dirty words blocked, so not just dirty words. There's a lot of things blocked in here. And really, the only thing my mod needs is to drop links. Well, and take out the occasional troll. Magpie, you missed it earlier. You should have been here. I told somebody to go visit the piggy. I had a troll and I told them if they wanted a reading, they could go see the piggy because they were interrupting me while I was in the middle of a reading with stupid questions. And I said, well, if you want a reading, you can go visit the piggy, and you know who I'm talking about. Spank that piggy. All right, staff grabber. No code browns. No code browns here for staff grabber. No code browns for me either because I had a half a pot of cabbage 2 days ago. Mazakine, did you want on the list? Did you want on the list, Mazakine? All right. Well, I'm waiting on Matt. Okay. All right. Staff grabber. We have the Four of Pentacles. This is about making sure that everything is stable in all aspects of life, especially something you just recently started, but you're making sure everything is stable. There's stability in everything that you do that's going on. So we've got the Three of Wands in reverse. This Three of Wands is telling me that you might be drained of energy, a little bit of energy. I don't want to point out to people what's on this card. Forget that. Pretend you don't see that. You might be drained of a little bit of energy here because you're trying to maintain stability here. Whatever it is that you're working on, you're going to feel victorious. There's something you're going to feel victorious on. You're even going to feel fulfilled. This is like a wish fulfillment. You have a little setback here, but I feel this setback might be just a little bit of energy drain. Now you're feeling victorious and you feel fulfilled. Something great is going to happen. But remember, a lot of times, sometimes we have to, it may cost us a little bit financially. So that may be why we're seeing the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, is because in order to feel victorious and fulfilled and have something great happen, sometimes it comes at a cost financially. So I feel like this is something you've been working on, and here, and you're working up to it to the point where you're fulfilled. However, I know what it is. Staff grabber, I think I know what this might be. Something that's missing from the board here. There's something missing from the board. Communication. So you might be working on a new artwork project. I feel like this is an artwork project that you're working on. And we both know that artwork, that type of artwork it does cost us money. Repeat affirmations. Keep a journal and write down your affirmations of manifestation. Start every new day by saying these out loud to charge yourself more positive energies. All right, your angel number is 122. 122. Yep, that's what I think it's about. Throw up end of list.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Throw it up again. All right, Earth. Are you here, Earth? There you are. Aw, thank you, Staff Grabber. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you for supporting the channel. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for that. All right, Earth. Are you going to get your card? Is your card going to come out? I'll explain to you when I get done if it doesn't. All right, the Seven of Swords. So this is about communications. This is about thoughts, ideas. This is about letting go of negative thoughts, negative communications. And remember, we are in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, and Mercury will go retrograde on Monday. So this applies to everybody. Think before you speak. All right. Well, Earth, you've got the High Priestess here. So there's something that you're highly aware of. You need to pay attention to your gut feelings. If you don't do that already, you need to start. Listen to your gut feelings. Pay attention to your gut. There's something in your subconscious that maybe you're not aware of yet. Okay, Margaret, I'm almost there. Now, this Five of Pentacles, I feel like this is about you helping others. Some may see this card as a card of conflict, where I don't. I see it as you helping others that are in need. There's somebody, and I don't feel it's you, but there's somebody, it could be somebody younger than you, that is not prepared to speak the truth. But I feel like you already know the truth. All right, I sure will, Dixie. And the 10 of Swords. So somebody's not prepared to speak the truth. Your reading is about a lot about communication, and it's all about negative communication and negative thoughts, negative ideas. But it's not you that has these negative thoughts and ideas, it's other people. And you're aware of it. You have that gut feeling. You're already aware of it. But here, I feel like you're trying to help somebody. And maybe with these swords being around, this person is not prepared to speak the truth. For sure. There's somebody, whoever this person is, I feel like somebody younger, is not prepared to speak the truth. And I feel like maybe you've been dealing with that, somebody like that. But you're aware. You already know what's going on. They may have even been stabbing you in the back, and you're finally to the point where you're just letting it go. But you're still trying to be a helpful person. Because it's in your nature. Oh, and the card I was expecting to come up was actually the Empress. Because I always say the Empress is Mother Earth. I refer to the Empress as Mother Earth. It could be somebody, this could be something from the past, or it could be something that's going to happen. And it may be a nothing burger. You know, like I said, my readings are not always going to resonate. Maybe part of it will, and maybe part of it won't. That's why the disclaimer's in the about section. This is for entertainment purposes. Make the most of it. Make use of your time and all resources. Look for more knowledge or appliance. Learn from the mistakes and also from others to build up more skills and confidence. So maybe what you're doing here is learning from what others have said that was negative. You're learning from that, and you're putting it to good use by helping others. Your angel number is 112. 112. Okay, Delia Whoopoo. Oh, wow. Oh, God. In the middle of the road. Mr. Hart, use the @ sign and spell out her name, please. You have to use the @ sign. You're very welcome, Earth. You're very welcome. You gotta make me do it, huh? Ah, there you are. I was just typing in your name. I'm like, you're not going to get her attention spelling it like that. There you are. All right, this is for Delia Whoopoo. As a train goes by. Huh? Wow. All right. So you've got the 10 of Swords upright. So this could be about somebody that has been talking about you behind your back and you're bringing it to a completion. Or this could be a lot of communication. This could be communication. I know you do a lot with these trials and stuff. So maybe there's going to be an end to one of the trials, a completion of one of the trials that you post in your area, in your location where you post your stuff at. Ah, this king and this 10 of Swords keeps haunting me. Keeps coming out. And this time he's in reverse. So this is somebody that is. This is somebody that's not committed to communicating. And if they do communicate, they're not communicating any wisdom. Your focus, you're not. Your focus, you're distracted. Your focus is you're not, there's something you're not focusing on. There's something you're not focusing on. It could have to do with communications. Look at this. Now you've got another 10. This time it's in reverse. You're feeling burned out. Now you have the Temperance card, which is in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. You're frustrated about something. This could be, you might be frustrated about something that is throwing your life off balance, whether it be some type of communication. Oh, yeah. Now, actually, Staff Grabber, I read where the shadow period started on the 9th. And the end of the last ending shadow period will be May 15th. But the actual retrograde, yes, April 1st to the 25th. But here I see your chakras might be out of alignment. You're feeling frustrated here. You're burned out because things are out of balance here. Maybe even with communication. Yeah, May 15th is the end of the... Oh, okay. That's probably what it is, do you, Upu? Because the pentacles can represent health. They can represent health. And it's not progressing like it should. Get inspired. Sparkle up your soul with music, graceful dance moves, or some kind of art. You then feel vibrations at a higher frequency and love life more. If you're feeling burned out and frustrated, you probably need to ground yourself. Your angel number, Delia Wupu, is 155. 155. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. Yeah. Oh, Margarita. Margarita, my favorite Data. Where are you? Margaret. Oh, Margaret. Oh, Margaret. Margaret F. Cancer. Where are you at? There you are. It's your turn. I hear you, okay. Yes, Staff Grabber, and I'm having a procedure done on that day. Because I'm a lunatic, like that. I have procedures done on solar eclipses, right in the middle of a retrograde. What can I say? No, I'm not going to reschedule it. Nope, not going to do it. It's not nothing. It's not that. It's not really a bad procedure, so I mean, it ain't nothing. They ain't cutting me open. We'll just put it that way, okay? No knife involved. All right, this is for my daughter. Margaret. And these are the hardest readings to do when you know so much about the people you're reading. Just so you know. All right, well. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. This is moving forward, showing your allegiance. Well, you're showing it tonight. You came into my channel. Yeah, I do. That is for sure. You're moving forward. You're moving forward. You've got something upcoming. I'm not going to say what it is. You're welcome, do you, woo-poo? You're moving forward. This could represent in the humanitarian way. This is about you moving forward emotionally. Moving forward with an emotional commitment. Well, this is the Star card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius. I know that's not you. This is about being inspired. This is about being inspired to heal, to find hope, for truth. The blue bird represents truth. So now you have the Hierophant. This could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is somebody that is... This is somebody that... Oh, I know who this is. Never mind. It might not be that person's sign, but it's sure representing that person. This is somebody that's corrupt. Somebody that's a hypocrite. So you're having to be inspired to heal and find hope because you're dealing with this person. You and I both know who this person is. I'm not going to say. Even though it's not, I don't think it's that person's astrology sign. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, you know who it is. Corrupt and a hypocrite. But that's okay because you're working on that new start. You're in the initial phase. And you're not going to let this person stop you. In fact, maybe in the future there may be a conflict with this person about taking your personal power back. But you've got your personal power. This is about maybe speaking up against this person. You may have to speak up against this person. Again. Maybe this time will be a charm. But it doesn't matter because you're going to move forward. You're going to move forward. Emotionally, you're going to move forward with your plans that you have. And you're going to find inspiration to heal from this situation, as hard as it may be. This is fighting to take back personal power. And this may be, even though there's one card that didn't come up that I would have loved to have seen come up in this case, but it didn't come up. Trust your guts. When it comes to intuition, you have the strong gut feelings toward your action. Deep down inside, you surely know what's next. And it's about this person, I think, having to do what you got to do. And you know what I'm saying. All right. Your angel number is 159. 159. Magpie! Are you still here, Magpie? Hopefully I'm not breaking your eardrums yelling, Magpie! There you are, Magpie. You know what you need to do, Margaret. You know what you need to do. Make sure you look up that angel number. I love you too. I love you to the moon and back. Yeah, get your butt out of bed. Get that butt out of bed. Alrighty, Magpie. Whoa, Magpie. Sorry if I'm sniffling. All right. You've got the High Priest. I have to clear my eyes here. Sorry. You've got the High Priestess in reverse. This is about secrets and mistrust. It's about secrets and mistrust. Whoa. I expected this card to come out for my daughter. Margaret, that's your card, by the way. The Moon card could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily, just letting you know. Yeah, you made me cry. Sorry. This is actually would be your card, but this is Magpie's reading, so sorry. And technically, this is about something that's hidden in darkness. Something's hidden in darkness. That's why we have the mistrust and the secrets. There's a secret that's been hidden in darkness. And also, you might want to, another way you can look at the Moon card is maybe you might want, if you're dreaming a lot, you might want to write your dreams down. You might want to keep a dream journal next to your bed. If you're dreaming a lot, your ancestors may bring in messages to you that you need to know about. They may bring in important messages. And so you might want to write your dreams down. And it's best to write them down before you put your feet on the floor, because once you put your feet on the floor, you start to forget. Unless it's an extremely vivid dream, you will start to forget. So this could be about something that's hidden in darkness, a secret, or there could be some mistrust, and maybe you're going to get your answers through dreams. Well, somebody is going on it's about dreams. This is about dreams. And here's the ancestors. Maybe some new dreams that you're having that you've never experienced before. And you're a little mistrustful because you don't understand them. That's why I suggest you write your dreams down. Somebody's going to follow their dream with the ancestors watching over them. And now you're getting the Temperance card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. You might be feeling frustrated. Here you might be feeling frustrated about something, things being out of balance, perhaps. And I was just getting ready to say, maybe it has to do with communication. And there's the Four of Swords. This is about taking time to yourself. This is all about taking time to yourself. Look, this could be dreams coming in as well. Or maybe you're thinking about dreams that you've had. Holding on to one. One seems to be special. Whereas the rest, you're trying to decide whether they're important or not. So This comes down to, do you trust, or is somebody holding a secret? Is there something hidden in darkness that you don't know about? Or is it something, and is it from ancestors? Is this something that is from a past life, from your ancestors? Are your ancestors calling out to you in dreams? And you're afraid to speak about it because, you know, some people don't believe in that. And maybe it's frustrating you because maybe you need somebody to talk to because you are receiving these dreams, these messages. Interesting reading. I'm not finished yet, Magpie. Take action. No more procrastinating because you are well planned, well prepared, and therefore ready to take a move for now. So I don't know what this is about, but you're being told to take action, not to yeah, I can't talk. No more procrastinating. Your angel number is 124, 124. All right, Dixie, are you still here? Well, time to stop procrastinating, Magpie. And have no fear, if Mr. Hart has to work, I will call on you until my main mod can come back.
Hey, it's Dixie.
There's Dixie. Now, keep in mind, Magpie, when the summer starts to hit, my hours are going to change because it's going to start getting too hot in here. But it hasn't started yet, so.
We had snow last night.
Yeah, it was snowing yesterday. I figure probably around May or June, I'll have to set my hours, reset my hours for my lives because of the temperature. Because this is like sitting in a hot box in the summer months. I'm hoping we get more rain and it keeps it cool because we need rain. It's dry here. All right, Dixie. Well, Dixie, you've got the Empress. All right, staff grabber. I'm on the last one now, so. All right. You've got the Empress in reverse. So, Dixie, I know you've been dealing with a lot. You need to ground yourself. You're needing to ground yourself. I know you've been dealing with a lot. You've been working to maintain balance. Even with helping hands, you're working to maintain balance. I feel like you're drained of a lot of energy here. You're feeling challenged. Who's Teddy? You're feeling an energy drain here. You're probably feeling challenged. And overwhelmed. You're feeling overwhelmed. And I feel it's related to this new start with this group. You're feeling overwhelmed with this. I know what it is. Yeah. The list is closed for tonight, Seashells. You'll have to try back next Saturday.
Give them the time.
Next Saturday at 6. No, I don't do questions. I do general readings. And it starts at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central, 4 Mountain, 3 Pacific time. So, Dixie, the 10 of Swords, you're having to let go of a lot of negative communications. You're having to let go of a lot of negative communications, and that may be hard. And that's why you're feeling overwhelmed and having to let go of a lot of negative communications. That's why I strongly urge you to ground yourself. Oh, staff grabber, that's your poodle. Yeah, if you're not sure how to ground yourself, there's on a community tab, you just have to scroll down pretty far, I think. I might need to repost that, the grounding techniques. Because there's different ways you can ground depending on the weather. Learn from the past. All of the success and failures are supposed to come to your life and give you precious lessons. They don't come to knock you down, but sure will make you much stronger and wiser with time. All right, Dixie, your angel number is 221, 221. You're very welcome, Dixie. You're very welcome. Well, that is it for tonight. You're very welcome, Staff Grammar. I love you too, Mr. Hart. Well, we'll be back next Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central, 4 Mountain, 3 Pacific time. So come back then. If you want a reading, I'll put out a video like I always do. You can sign up. I can show you one way to ground yourself. If you happen to have black obsidian points like these, one way to ground yourself is this way. This is a way of grounding yourself. One pointing in and one pointing out. That is a grounding technique. I love you too, Margaret. That is That is a grounding technique, but you need to have black obsidian to do that. Just an FYI. All right. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. For those of you that were here for my meltdown, I apologize. So, everybody out there, for all of you that celebrate Easter, have a happy Easter. And we will see you next Saturday. At 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central, 4 Mountain, 3 Pacific time. I send much love and many blessings to everybody as always. I'll see you back next time. Have a good night, everybody.